Every year, approximately 1,000 American children enter into the child sex trafficking industry. That's American children. I think when people imagine what child sex trafficking looks like, they imagine it happening somewhere else, that it could never affect them or their families. Unfortunately, that's just not true. This is very much a domestic problem affecting people in the state and in your community. It's important to be educated about child trafficking because it's on the rise, with children increasingly being exploited. Knowledge is potential power. Once you know about this issue, you're better equipped to protect children in your communities and family. Before I worked at the Department of Juvenile Justice, I had no idea this was a domestic problem. Through both training and working with victims, I've learned this is something that affects the state and truly believe there needs to be more visibility around this issue. Today, I'll share with you the scope of the problem, risk factors involved that may cause children to become involved in sexual exploitation, how predators are able to recruit children, and what prevention efforts are being made, as well as resources available to victims. In conclusion, without education, victims will continue to suffer. The human trafficking industry is the second fastest growing industry in the world. Now you know the magnitude of this problem. You're also aware of the risk factors that could cause children to be exploited. You have seen some examples of how a predator might recruit children, and you know the resources that are available both to victims and to try to help prevent this vicious issue. Now that you know all of this, I hope that you share the information and that you're aware so that when you see something that looks problematic, you can step in and try to help that victim.